imagine in a way too that before you started doing more of the dev stuff, when it was more so you just VTube the entire time, it like is that acting tiring? Like in a way, being able to keep up the character, because not only are you physically having to do motions with the mocap, but you're
Yeah.
also having to be the person, be like something different yourself, right? Like
Yeah.
it is acting in a way.
Yeah,
Is that tiring?
I would say that like it compared to like a normal just sit down and um tinkering on stream, I could tinker for 8 to 10 hours and do 8 to 10 hour streams. When I'm Codemiko, I can only do like 3 to 5 hours. Because yeah, it does take a lot of energy, and um you just it's you're moving in your entire body and then you're also remembering all your keybinds, and um yeah, you it's definitely tiring for sure. That's why I'm like kind of well, I am creating like my company MikoVerse is creating a way for you to do VTubing without motion capture and all that. Like so like once we're kind of like done with our um second alpha, it's gonna make my life so much easier because I won't have to get into a mocap suit. I could just turn on a webcam and be Komiko. So I can't wait until we're finished with our second alpha.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about that too. Is making it more accessible? You know, you started in an era. VTubing existed before you started Komiko, but it was still like relatively new. I think it's only gotten more and more popular with time
Yeah.
as a creative means of expression. And obviously now you're contributing to that in the way with technology. What do you think about how it's grown as a way for people to express themselves and the community around it as well?
Yeah, I think that VTubing is such a there's a like I think like people love VTubing, and there's also like people that don't like VTubing and VTubers, and um but like I just have to say like VTubing is it gives so many people like a chance to be a content creator. People that don't necessarily want to come on the camera, people that wish to be anonymous, but they love all the creative aspects of you know live streaming. And like I feel like VTubing just allows these types of people to be able to do creative things um without having to put themselves out there, and I think it's such a gift. And I'm just like I'm really happy that the VTubing community is growing, and I hope it keeps on growing. And I think one thing that I want to contribute and help with is um, I think there's fewer 3D VTubers, and I think that's because the 3D VTubing is just harder to set up. It's you know but like 3D VTubing has so many different styles that you can do. Like you can go for like the Disney character, or you can go for like the Pixar look, or you can go for like a game character look. There's so many styles that I think people can relate to and do. And what I'm hoping to contribute with my app that I'm building is like for anyone to be able to do that easily, and for people don't have to have a $10,000 mocap suit, or people don't have to spend hours and hours of engineering or developing, or all of that, and just make it easier for them to be whoever they want to be, for their avatars.
And how far into development are you guys into putting together the app itself?
So our app, our second alpha, which is going to be July, is going to be open for very selective people. That will have, the webcam tracking where you don't have to have a motion capture suit, and you can do like the very minimal of becoming like a 3D VTuber. So that's coming out like in July to very selected people. And then our goal, this is kind of an ambitious goal, but our goal is by the end of 2023 to have an app available for all, and anyone can use it.
Thanks for watching Visionaries on YouTube. For more content, please subscribe to the Overcome channel.